Alright guys, welcome back to another recap. I know I missed a couple last week, but I was out of town anyways. I traded and then I left right away. But if you guys are new to my recap, welcome in. I do these every day, at least I try to, and I also stream completely free every single morning. Hit that notification down below and you'll be notified. It's just 50 minutes before market opens on YouTube or tradecaster.com. It is free, so if you go to tradecaster.com, which is a trading streaming platform, just cancel the payment. I'm going to ramble on a little bit, for one, because you guys didn't hear from me all weekend and last week because I missed a couple recaps, and two, because I've had enough. I've been frustrated. Um, I think performance-wise, P&L-wise, I am probably having the worst month in my whole career. Which, if you think about it, it's great. I'm still actually I am red in November now. I've never had a red month ever, or this year. Um, Last year it was on and off. Like, one month I'd make 20, 30K, and then the next month it's like 4, 5K or something small, and then again a big month or something like that. But this year it's been consistent profits and slower than last year, but had not had a red month all year, and I'm still have a little bit to make it up, but we'll see what happens. But I just can't even get the big numbers. I can't even get green right now. Not once in my whole trading career had I had 5 red days in a row of losing money. And honestly, it should be 6 days. This tiny green day right here of $68, $70. I traded off my laptop when I wasn't even home. I was out for a wedding and I traded on my laptop and I made $70. So I shouldn't even count that. I basically am sitting 6 days red in a row. The good thing is I've kept them small. These are okay red days. Today, probably one of the biggest, 500. That's not bad. Yesterday or Friday, 250. That's okay. 120 on Thursday. That's perfectly fine. 300 on whatever that is. Wednesday, okay. Tuesday of last week, 4 or 500 again. Those aren't bad. Sometimes I have $1,000 day and then an $800 day back to back. 2 red days in a row, and that's probably more red than this is right here. So it's not something I can't come back out of. This day here I lost 2,000, lost 600 the next day, and those 2 days I was down 2,600, and then I made it all back right away here, plus more this day, $1,000. Here, it's 6, 7 days, and not even the equivalent of these 2 days as far as losing profits. But I just cannot catch green. I'm not trading good. I'm not trading. I think I'm too distracted with trying to do everything and trade everything and trying to learn new things that I'm not sticking to one and fully focusing on it. Um, and I don't know what to do. There was 3 trades on Tesla this morning, or just all at all today, that I looked at them and I was like, this looks like an obvious trade. If this happens, I'm gonna jump in it. Missed the first two, and then the third one I saw it, and for some reason when I was looking at this trade, I was like, if it pops up to this level, I'm gonna reshort it again. And then for some reason it pops perfectly to this level. I'm looking perfectly for my short, and then I'm like, you know what? I bet it breaks out of this level, and I start buying, and I start anticipating a breakout and a breakout and a breakout. I wanted a short, and as soon as it got to me, I flipped my bias, and it was a short. It ended up fading right after, like clean entry, and I shouldn't have been red in general today. Shouldn't have been red in Tesla. Should have killed it with those 3 trades, and again another red day. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep going like this for a little bit. I know I'm trying to play the small caps. They're not really doing anything today. Actually, a lot of them ended up squeezing into halts, which is kind of annoying because it's the only way we get them to go up. Um, and then there was a couple easy to borrow stocks that have popped up on our scanners, and I'm trying to short those or anticipate a short. So I'm watching them, and I'm playing long, and I'm playing short, and then I'm watching large caps and SPY and Tesla, and it's just been a mess, and it's paying off on my P&L. I am red this month. I haven't had a red month all year. I haven't been trading this bad all year. I haven't been in the hole this bad all year. I think this is the worst my 30 days has ever looked, which is down up 1,600. So I'm still up 60 days. Still up 12K, 12.1K in the last 60 days. So that's great. But this little patch here of November is something I had not seen at all in a very long time, or probably ever. This long consolidation, losing, you know. But I'll get through it. I know it's getting to me a lot more than usual because, you know, like I said, never had 5 days red in a row, never been struggling this bad, never seen the market so slow, never had I hesitated or went against my initial gut feeling, and it's a little frustrating. Yeah, you guys are going to comment down below. You'll get a bag. You'll be fine. It's part of trading. I understand, and I know you guys are trying to encourage me, and I really appreciate it, just like I encourage you guys. But, you know, it's still something that I have to fix, and when you guys are red and you guys are trying to get over emotion, it's something that you guys have to fix. I can encourage you and tell you all that you guys want to hear, but it's up to you to fix it, so this is up to me to fix it. But I'm gonna show you my trades. Today, Tesla, I ended up completely botching Tesla. It was my only green trade of the day. My green trade of the day. I was up 300 on it, but the clean trades that I missed, and I'm gonna show you guys these because I just absolutely botched it, and I was calling them out all day. So the first one was rejection of yesterday's lows. I mean, as easy as it is, you know, yesterday's lows was 160, 172.60, 176.62. Oh, dyslexia. I don't even have dyslexia. 176.62. This morning popped up to that level once, popped to that level twice, rejected. No sign of entries there. Absolutely fumbled the bag there. Could have been a nice short. Rejection off of yesterday's lows to continue going down. Tesla's been suffering on the daily chart. It's been gapping down. Not gapping down. It's been going down. And so that could have been a short entry to continue going lower. I missed it. And then this morning, and after the first 30 minutes, I mentioned Tesla is doing what I call just a range box, you know. And I saw this not too long ago on Tesla as well. But it's literally just consolidating, going sideways. And I drew it like this. I was like, if Tesla breaks out of this range box, either direction, and you get a retest, I will chase it to the top side or to the long side. And to me, support, breaks out of it, and you're finally seeing what it looks like, a bear flag, right? A pivot flag out of this, a bear flag out of that. I was nowhere short in that trade, and if I would have gone short there, so I missed short one there. I missed short here, you know, rejection of 173, breaks out of 173, retest 173, 20s, 30s, whatever those levels are. Missed that, missed this whole move down, and then actually there's another trade, 172.02. What is that? Hold on. I don't think that one's anything. Oh no, it is. Yeah, that's another trade I missed. If you look at the 4-hour chart, you have after hours, pre-market, after market hours on Tesla of a random spike here at 172.02. And there's a nice little spike there. That was the low of day. That was 52-week low on Tesla, including extended hours. And today, I saw it and I said, if we get under that level, I'm going to short it again. I missed that short. No entries there at all. You know, there's short 1, short 2 flag. Wait for the pivot here. Short 3. Missed it. And then this is the one that really pissed me off because at this point I'm like, I already missed so many shorts along the way. Let me see if I can get one more, and I see this pivot right. When I saw the stock here at 170, I was like 170 looks pretty strong. I think 170 is going to be the next low on Tesla, and if we can break 170, I want to take a short of the retest of 170. So 170 breaks out of 170, and then this thing pops up right back up to 170. And this is the one when it was like right here. I was like, if this touches 170. I'm going to short this thing right on down to crack that 168 new low and get new lows on Tesla. Just keep going down. Today's heavy. It doesn't want to go up. Short it, right? And for some reason, you know, this thing pops up to 170. And at this point, I saw this consolidation here, and then I saw this push. And I was like, this thing wants to break out of 170. It wants to reclaim 170. And so through these spikes here, I was buying, and then missed it, and then buying again, missed it. I got fully out, so I missed this dump. Like, I wasn't in it, so thank God I wasn't in it. But it was a short. It was an obvious short, 170 to go lower. It would have caught this very nice, almost $2 move back down. That would have definitely put me green. Very nice on the day. Absolutely missed it. And then my mistake here was I was thinking Tesla had enough downside today, and so that 70 to me looked like a pretty clean level, and so when it popped back up over 170, I tried buying 170 again all through this, and that is where I ended up giving most of my profit back. I bought it, chopped around, buy it, chopped around, buy it, chopped around. I said, screw this. Today I literally yelled, I closed my PC and I walked away. I filmed a video for my course. By the way, if you guys want to learn day trading, I do offer my course down below. This whole week of Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I'm offering a 150 discount. All you have to do is type 150 off for the discount, and you should get it. So I ended up going red on this name, and that was why. Those were the trades that I missed. And even this, like you can see, I have a clean down uptrend here. There's a retest. There's another higher, lower high. Could have shorted again. Missed all that, so I got very frustrated. SHC. This is the one that I was trying to short, and for some reason I played along on it again. I thought we could get one last move to the top side before I was getting ready to short it. Of course, I was wrong, and when I did want to short it, I chickened out, didn't press the sell button, and it was the sell button that would have made me the correct amount of money to get it all back and go green on the sticker. So, pulled back down here. I think on this spike back up, I saw, I think, a tiny like downtrend like this or something like that. Kind of like a little flag. I saw it poking out, so I bought somewhere in here, looking for this thing to curl back to a new high, maybe get stuff and then play the short side, but it ended up stuffing right there, and then this got heavy, and at that point I was like, you know what, this is heavy, I might want to short, and then popped up here. I almost sold here, I almost scaled in there, and I almost added there. Nowhere to be found. Didn't short at all. Didn't play any shorts at all. Actually, I think I took one tiny scalp because I lost 200 and then I made back 30 bucks. And that was the short that would have given me over $1 move. Even if it's 1,000 shares, that was 1,000 bucks right there. Missed that one. And you know, it's still dropping. The stock, after you see that, nobody wanted the stock at all. I could have reshorted again. Gotten a very nice fade down. Completely missed all the action on NWTN. Zero trades on the stock. This right here could have looked like a nice little pivot off a halt level, a little bit higher. It could have started scaling in. This is one that I couldn't short. And when I saw this thing pop back up to VWAP right here, I was like, if I could short, I would hit the sell button right there and get the next leg down, and I just couldn't. Thinkorswim doesn't let me. So I botched this stock, didn't trade anything. And then MMAT was another one that ended up popping up. This one I took one small scalp, trying to hold 212 somewhere around here. Somewhere around here I ended up buying. And there I think I got a high fill, got out of it, and ended up closing it for $20 loss. It was a tiny scalp. I didn't really like the stock volume and the way it was moving, but it's still holding up. The daily looks good. The volume today does not. And that's pretty much it. You know, Tesla is the one that I missed a lot of opportunities. I went red on it. Missed a lot of like A plus setups. Probably 4 or 5 of them today that I should have absolutely killed it. And I just couldn't. So there's that. Like I said, sitting at 4 or 5 days red in a row. Probably the lowest, not the biggest drawdown in my trading career, but probably the longest drawdown in my trading career. There's definitely days where I've lost, 5K, and that's a lot bigger than these last 5 days. But actually going sideways, actually not going back to all-time highs, actually not making money for a whole month. This is definitely the longest drawdown I've had. Kind of annoying, frustrating. Definitely is pushing my emotions a little bit more than usual because of that same thing, that it's been so long and I can't flip it around. But it's just the market. It's me changing strategies, trading a bunch of different stocks that it's doing that. So it'll be okay. I'll get it back eventually. I just know that I have to come back every single day with a fresh mind, because I am coming back with a fresh mind, but my fuse is so small that I get ticked off so fast and just end up, revenge trading or doing stupid things. At least I'm able to control it, and I didn't blow up. I did increase my loss. I think I had called it down 160, and I came back and I lost another 200 bucks or 300 bucks extra. So you know that hurts, but it's not like I'm gonna blow up and lose half of my account today or a big chunk. So that's it for this recap, guys. I know I ramble a lot, but hopefully rambling and seeing the transparency helps you guys understand that these rough patches are normal. Maybe some are more normal than others, some are not normal than others, but it's all part of trading, and that's how it's going to be if you want to make this be your lifetime job, career, or whatever you want. You're always going to have to deal with this and learn how to move away from it. So right now, I'm going to close my computer and just not think about stocks for the rest of the day and just come back tomorrow fresh as I can be. So you guys take care. Hopefully you guys ended up green, and I will see you guys tomorrow during the live trading session.